will take it in the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And most of them have to start the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Here's Tannehill now on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Miles Jack coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. Amendola, the intended receiver. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And a big
better try to get back in it, boy.
These guys will get the football
Not,
back.
it's over.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam.
I'm about to get it back, though, because you don't know how to play.
Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. Well, you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
From his end zone, Tannehill on 3rd and long. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Come on, bitch.
50, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It's a big play here for the Dolphins on 3rd. 48 yards. From the 50, it's Tannehill. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenny Stills, 50 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Oh, my God.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. It's caught. Stills, right side. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Now Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Stills the intended target.
Playing with me, bro.
For 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right? As a receiver, if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down. On play action, now Bortles. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And this is caught at the 20.
She got her own shit, man.
Halftime, 53 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Dumps it off to Fournette. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Marquise Lee, as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars have 6 to their lead. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
Hey, she ain't being picked up by nobody, neither.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
30.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And now here's another interception. Picked by Riley Harrison. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They fake the handoff. Now Bortles. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last one.
Wow, let that bitch-ass nigga go.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24
some
yards.
drugs, 'cause this ain't working.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On the right side, open is Gesicki. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Set. The 30. Play. Go. Attack.
On first and 10, Tannehill. And Stills has got it. Touchdown, Miami. Kenny Stills, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. Now Adam Gase has put a pair of fingers up in the air. His offense is going to go for 2. Throwing again is Tannehill. Being chased out left. And a little floater there is incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Bortles will try again on second down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the
field.
Come
on, you a slow-ass nigga.
Innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clip.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 19. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then
under pressure, and he's going to go.
Quit fucking playing with me, bro.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now Bortles to try again after the pick 6. Dancing to his left. He finds an opening past the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially the second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
To throw is Bortles. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play there. Bortles to lead. 51 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force it.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Rashad Jones. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Well, I was a kicker. You
Shut up!
That now.
Come on.
You just crying for nothing now, man. Damn.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is
Shit fucking aggravating.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Steps away to his left. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, you hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Lucy.
On second down, here's Bortles.
Come on, man.
And it's incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. And it's 3rd and short.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the energies, but they're throwing it off his back foot. Pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that at all. And I think one of the hardest things for a guy having a day like this one is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you try and do is make even more spectacular plays to make up for it, and it usually leads to more bad ones.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. On second down, here's Gilbert. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Bortles. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Bortles. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Fournette, a first down carry. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll lead here to a third down. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Throwing his Bortles. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
I guess, Shalanda. Then I said, all right.
Bortles to throw on second down. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Austin Seferian-Jenkins from 10 yards out. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Go ahead down, huh?
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field.
You put it in that milk.
Huh?
Did you put the meat in the milk?
No.
Well, you need to put the meat in the milk.
You're supposed to dip it in there. Put the flour on there, then dip it in there.
All right.
Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up first and 10 at their own 27.
20.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He goes underneath to Drake. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
They called it?
Yes, Shalanda.
30.
Hey.
Here's Tannehill now on second down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Ronnie Harrison, and the possession.
And I meant what I said, too.
43-yard line. Trying to
Nobody
get it
pick
back
her
to
up.
Stills. They've got good starting field position as they.
Y'all don't mean shit. I said don't pick up. That's what I meant.
Bortles going to throw here. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for James O'Shaughnessy as tight end. And it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you heard about my hands, huh?
Well, they are able to
Fuck you in the way for, bitch.
take it all the way to the 2. They give him a gain of 38.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. In for the score. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. They who are still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was the free safety to Sean Gibson who was able to range over and knock it away.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Here's Tannehill. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A.J. Bouye, the fine quarterback, there to make the play defensively.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Desperation time for Tannehill on fourth down. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the former first-round pick, D.J. Hayden. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Bortles going to look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bobby McCain. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
The guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he hit it 3 times. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Hello, Mama.
2nd and 10. Tannehill once more. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back.
Oh, what is he doing? Cut it back on.
Guess what? It creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Tannehill now to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And one of the whistles called timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
30. Hey, 20.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time He was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. One last throw here for Tannehill. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation.
Say mama. Say mama. He is